Grapevines like lots of sun, as long as they get enough water as well. But it hasn't rained in the district of Molina for months, and the amount of snow and ice melt from the Andes has declined. Decades ago, the government sold the rights to ground and surface water to private sector companies. So, to secure access to water, one had to have money. Nicolás Morales says that's wrong.
Those with more rights have access to more water. That's how water is distributed here, not per hectare. There are outfits with just 1 hectare that have more water than land. Distribution isn't equitable. And that's a big problem in Chile.
Morales has 400 hectares under cultivation. Half his grapes go to another larger winery, Viña San Pedro. They advise him on ways to get by with less water. For example, lining irrigation channels to reduce seepage. Viña San Pedro has a drip irrigation system that optimizes uptake by the vines and minimizes waste. But it's still powered by a diesel generator. The fuel is expensive and it's not eco-friendly. But that is set to change.
We're soon going to install solar panels. We already have a biogas plant here. The plant runs on the seeds and skins of the grapes after we've pressed them at harvest time. We macerate all that and feed the plant with it all year round.
Solar panels on the roof of the winery have already cut energy costs by 1/3. Viña San Pedro aims to have switched entirely to renewable energy by 2021. With financial support from the German-Chilean Chamber of Commerce and Industry, it's considering a feasibility study for a pumped hydroelectric facility to store the energy it generates.
Every increase in efficiency means lower costs. But in our company, investment always involves protecting the environment. That's part of our strategy.
Viña San Pedro, established in 1865. It sells 72 million liters of wine a year and uses the same amount of water just to bottle it. The Chamber of Commerce considers the winery exemplary in its commitment to renewable energy and the efficient use of water.
Companies in the food industry can't get around adopting measures to enhance energy efficiency, especially exporters. There are overseas markets where people pay a lot of attention to where goods come from. Consumers have become very demanding. They want to buy wines that have been produced sustainably, without excessive use of water, without leaving a massive ecological footprint.
Recurrent and persistent droughts mean irrigation is of increasing importance, as are energy-efficient and eco-friendly delivery systems.
The projects we've done so far, such as studies we've co-financed, have all involved companies that realise they need to act. They come to us and say we want to conduct a feasibility study to see how we can address the energy issue and enhance energy efficiency.
Econut processes walnuts. Its solar panels provide about 1/3 of its electricity. That has reduced operating costs and allowed the company to invest more in automation. That in turn has raised the nut utilization rate. That's important because walnut harvests have been declining due to drought.
Energy efficiency is very important. It helps conserve natural resources and reduce carbon emissions. And of course, it lowers our costs. It's also good for our brand. It enhances our image, especially among foreign customers.
Growers and processors across the food industry say they need to work more closely together in the face of massive water shortages. That way, they can utilize the scarce resource as efficiently as possible. Many here are worried about the future.